It just told me that you were offline. Oh, it's going. No, it said you were offline. Like, instead of it saying that you were, it was just a black screen. And then when you press the button, it said that you were offline. That's not right. Darkman, do you see that? There it is. That was weird. That didn't happen on OBS. It was probably a YouTube thing. That's probably a YouTube thing then. Did you stop moving? Are you dropping frames? Oh.
You told him to do it 60.
I didn't say 60.
Oh. They probably just hit it on 30. Because I mean, you'd have to, you know, obviously, you know, you'd have to have the game would have to be graded at 60 to stream 60.
And then when you try to play it, when you try to stream at 60, as we've noticed with Titus, it kind of takes a shit on your system. Rotating the mouse. You have to restart if you're going to put it back on 30. Is the bit rate from what I've noticed.
Oh.
Yeah, let's put the toothbrush in the toilet. Yeah, can you flush it? Just now. Ooh, it's lagging. Yes, it's. I don't know if Darkman sees that, but it's lagging for me.
What's your frame rate, Will? Do you even know? Sure.
Just out of curiosity, I want you to turn VSync off. Did you notice that your frame rate was on 30? Oh, glorious tearing. I'm not seeing any tearing. I'm not seeing any tearing. I
Well,
think
more
I
important.
think it's impossible for us to see your screen tearing. Because that's a you thing. We won't see that.
It's pretty much. It's just if it improves your frame rate or not to leave VSync off.
If is it tearing that bad? Man, if it bothers you, I can only imagine me turning that off. Ugh, that's disgusting. It doesn't make a difference on our side. SSAO is ambient occlusion. It's like shadowing. And what was the other one you said? Bloom. Bloom. Think of when you look at a light. You know how there's like that little shine off the top of the light bulb? Think of that like bloom. That's what it is. It's just it fuzzes the lights. And like if there's a shiny something, like say there's something metal and there's a light shine on it, that light shine will like have like this cloud around it. You can bump that texture quality up. Go back. The filtering, yeah. If you take frame hits from texture filtering, then something's wrong.
Well, you said texture resolution. You mean resolution or filtering?
I meant filtering.
Oh.
I said texture quality to begin with, but I meant filtering. Bumped up 16. 16. 16 is the best. So they've pretty much perfected texture filtering. So you shouldn't take frame hits from that. Wow, I can actually see that. I can see that. I can see that. Wow. Maybe their shit is just bad. Every game I have ever played, texture filtering has done nothing to performance. I have to download this game now. Just as an experiment, I need to see like how bad these options are. Yeah, I'm even seeing it. You're lagging. Are you seeing the lag, Darkman? Are you seeing the lag?
Yeah. What?
Hang on. What is
Just
in
turn
post
everything on.
processing?
Turn everything on off. Even turn the
Ew.
filtering on off. Go turn the filtering on off.
Let's see what filters you have.
What?
The post processings. The lowest option is bilinear. What? No, bilinear is an older process. Anisotrophic, or how the fuck you say that word, is a different version of filtering. What's in your post process or post effects? And you said Bloom and SSAO are off? I haven't got there yet. Hang on. You might be depth of field might be giving you a hard time. That's a pretty heavy hitter.
Wait, which one's off? Is it blue or white that's off?
I think the white is what's off. Is it?
Ooh.
Oh boy. You know why you're tearing? Because you have VSync on at 30 and you have a 60 hertz monitor.
He turned it back to 60.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I just seen that. if you're tearing.
What are your frames like? It's hard to determine. It's hard to tell.
You just lagged super hard right there.
So maybe.
Have you turned the? Are you streaming at 60 right now? Is it trying to capture it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the occasional bits of lag on your end, or up on mine. The stream like will stop for a second, and then it'll play catch up. Are you seeing that, Darkman? It just totally said we're buffering now, or at least I'm buffering.
No, it's fine to me. Or like, it's fine.
No, that'll fix it for you. Low latency is like a low impact on your thing. Wait, maybe not. Well, if you put it on low latency, that'll mean me and Darkman will be at different spots depending on our transcodes. No, if you turn it off, rather. Wait, what? The low latency thing was on? It could be just a me thing, man. When I right click and go to stats, it says that you're giving me like 2K bitrate, and that should be impossible at my resolution. Why is it sending me all? Why is it sending me all the bits?
Why is the better question is why are you streaming to me at 7,500? Yeah, that's what it is. It's 6,000 and it jumps up to 78.
Yeah, see, I'm getting 2K, man.
Like walk around, like I don't know. Right now you're messing with the microwave, but if you start moving around again, it might jump back up. Let's see.
I'm gonna put it on 1440p.
I'm not dropping frames on my end, but it says you're sending to me right now at 5,400.
You're sending me 2K at 144p, 15 FPS.
Their stats for nerds could be wrong, but
I tell you what, though, 15 FPS looks like dog shit.
you can try. I don't know what setting that you changed. If your frame rate's better, you could try bumping the texture quality back up because it might have been one of the like bloom or something that was fucking with you.
I wanna what my frame rate or my connection is, and I'm gonna do a terrorist hunt lone wolf style. See what my ping is. My ping is 66 to myself. Now it says 0. Let's not do that then. That's actually not gonna work.
How is it for you? Well, I mean, but was there a big change between low and medium? Like dropping frames?
Could be.
I mean, hell, you can try high now.
It might be.
It could have been one of those other weird settings. They could have been.
You didn't even turn that off though. It could be the fact that it's a thingy.
Turn everything off and then just turn the texture quality high and see if that still gives you shit frames or not. What?
Could be the fact that it's a thingy.
It's a thingy.
That one thing.
Are you really afraid of saying it?
Yeah, I am.
well cares.
I think it's a thingy. So, the recommended system specs for this is a Core i5 and an NVIDIA
I
GTX
really should
480.
drink the tracer fluid before I go
Just
see
on
Dr.
that
Lynch.
alone, you should be able to run this game perfectly fine. What?
You didn't want to say how I gave you the game. How I gave it to you. How you got it.
Yeah. See, the recommended spec graphics card is a 9570.
Fucking send it me at
Or
11K. Sorry.
a 5970. What?
11K. Sorry, I didn't mean to rip, but I just saw it. 11,000 kilobits per second. 12,000. 1250. What the fuck?
GG, Darkman.
It just keeps going up.
It's not fake. It ain't fake.
14K. 14K.
It ain't fake. It ain't. Look, I'm looking at my ping right now, and it is fucking bad.
14K.
You're sending that to them. There's no telling what they're sending to us. they're padding the fuck out of that. look at your text your task manager and see if that's actually what you're getting.
It hit 15K.
See if that's actually what you're getting, Darkman. Look at your task manager.
Okay.
It's probably like the reflections on those tiles. I don't think you can mess up your apartment anymore. I don't understand that at all. Alright, I'm getting around 2K from you every few seconds.
I'm getting spikes of
No.
Oh man, I don't like
It's totally watchable right now, but I cannot play multiplayer games if I'm watching you.
my only real option would be to stream to Twitch. I'm getting an average of 5K. Let's see if the stats for nerds still says that. Oh, I paused it.
I can't if he streams to Twitch and I watch, I can't what's the word? I can't play multiplayer games. And
apparently you can't on YouTube either because they're sending you 2K.
And I mean on Twitch it's a flash issue. I can't. Not only can I not play multiplayer games, but I won't be able to play anything else comfortably. When I watched Titus and tried to play Metal Gear, it was a 20 frame hit just because I was watching Titus' stream.
Now it says he said it'd be 3K, so I don't really understand. Increase. Oh, it's because I'm on 480p. Well, it says you're streaming at 720/60.
It says that I think YouTube is sending you that. I think YouTube is just padding the fucking the stream with data. It's like, yeah, let's send more than we need to. Does it look like 60 FPS?
Well, I mean, it doesn't. I couldn't tell because he wouldn't be streaming 60 FPS. I can't even load the stream. I clicked 720/60 and it's just buffering. There it goes.
Your audio is really low too.
I am getting spikes of fucking 11K and 11 megabits per second in Task Manager.
I mean, like I said, this is watchable. I mean, like, it's not buffering. It's just I would have to not do anything else. Yeah.
What'd you turn that back
See,
down to medium? The textures?
when I the
Well,
other
they-
streams, well,
What?
what? The people with transcodes on Twitch, I put it on. I can watch medium and low. If I'm not doing anything, I can watch medium. And medium gives me around 800 to 900, and low gives me around 300 to 400.
If only we were rich. You know, we all had gigabit and separate computer for streaming. Was the high? Was it fucking with your FPS too much? It started like leaking frames, I guess. I don't know. It might have a memory leak. Every time you like switch settings, it might reset it.
There's a lot of games that actually have that. Restart the game on.
I would just fucking leave that area.
Well, it's all. You gotta think. You just moved a bunch of stuff around, so it's like all that stuff is in memory.
There it is.
Put that bad boy on Twitch now. Stream it like.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like
1,000.
sucking on a penny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's watchable right now. You said, right? I mean,
Set up another profile. Could do that. Set up another profile so it's you have YouTube and Twitch, so you don't have to swap your stream key. At the top.